On the job today, a look at how mental health issues are holding back some everyday heroes. Joining us now is Dr. Samantha Dutton, Program Director at the University of Phoenix College of Social Sciences. Thank you for coming on this show.
Well, thanks for having me.
You surveyed first responders, and what did you find?
Some of the most important findings that we found were that 85% of the first responders had been experiencing mental health symptoms, and a third of those have experienced an actual diagnosis of depression or PTSD. And in addition to that, we also looked at the access that these first responders had to mental health treatment options, and half of those had received some pre-exposure type trainings before the traumatic event, and half of the responders had received some sort of mental health support after the event. Even though that sounds really great for the half that received everything, but what about the other half? That's what I really want to focus on, is what about that half of the people?
Are there cases of people losing their jobs by admitting they have an issue?
Well, I would say when you reach out early and get help in the very beginning, it rarely affects your position at work. It's when things start to spiral out of control and you show up to work late all the time, or because you're not getting enough sleep, or you've been up drinking all night and you're not coming to work and you're full 100%. That's when things start getting out of control at work, and that's when it affects your job, not when you seek out at the very beginning and you recognize there could be an issue.
How important is it to get the proper treatment?
They can reach out to their local community, or maybe even within their own organization. You can find the results of this survey at www.phoenix.edu/firstresponders, and the entire survey you can find there.
What can our heroes do to get the help they need?
So my suggestion would be to regularly talk about mental health as a normal course of events. You're having an abnormal reaction to a very normal reaction to an abnormal event that's happened in your life. You should expect to feel some sort of, you don't want to hang out with your friends as often, and you might drink more alcohol than you usually do, or you might even start drinking, or you might not be able to sleep. Those are pretty normal in the very beginning, but as time goes, that's the time to reach out for help, is when that starts to impact your life. If you see your friends, your family, or colleagues acting in such a way, reach out to your mental health providers in your communities and get that help that you need, because you certainly don't want to you wouldn't not treat a broken leg. You would go to the doctor, the hospital. So you certainly want to treat mental health issues with the same sense of urgency and importance.
Thank you again for bringing up this issue on our show today.
Thank you for having me.